What's up, guys? Ducksworth here, and Overwatch 2 Blizzard. Are you kidding me? Not only did you try to make it harder for poor people to play this game, whether you did it on purpose or not going to get into that. That's actually not what this is about. I actually have a theory about what's going on right now with Overwatch and the disastrous launch that has nothing to do with being a hack. Because, let me ask you a question. So I spent a week trying to find a phone number I could use. Finally, I got one I could use just to find out that my old phone number is verified in the Blizzard system. Anyway, I didn't even realize it was on my Blizzard account. Okay. So I should be able to play the game, right? And if I can't on this phone number, then why is my phone number verified? Blah, 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 blah. Right? But now that I've jumped through all these hoops and done everything to basically make Blizzard happy, I can't log into the game. Now they want to come out, reports to freaking hacking and DDoS attacks and all that other stuff, right? Well, then why is it that my girlfriend is currently right now sitting in the living room of my house playing Overwatch 2 and I'm not? And they say this might be a problem with people who combine their accounts from different services. Okay? Then why is my girlfriend on her Xbox, who combined her account, able to log in and play no problem? Maybe you have to wait in a 50-person queue, but other than that, no problem. And me, I get this dumb shit. That's my screen. And we're gonna do this while we talk about this. I kind of have a theory here. So, back in June we had the beta, right? And guess what? What was it? 50,000, 100,000, however many thousand people played the beta. Not one problem logging in. Not one problem with having all the skins I already had in Overwatch 1 in Overwatch 2. There was no problem with any of that shit on the beta. It transferred over all my settings. It transferred over everything. So there was no problem with that on the beta, right? We launched the game, and it's the most disastrous launch since Cyberpunk 2077, in my opinion. Half your player base can't access your game. The other half are fucking playing. You got streamers streaming the game who literally didn't even have to wait in a queue, while other streamers are streaming the game, sitting there saying, why am I in a 40,000 person queue? It makes absolutely no sense. This is my thoughts. I have a theory on this, and we're gonna let this sit here. I'm gonna let you see what I go through every time I try to log in. But I have a theory on this, and it has to do with SMS Protect. What is the difference? You gotta ask yourself, what is the difference between right now and when we were playing the beta? Well, there were no hoops to jump through. There's no SMS Protect. There's no defense matrix. There's none of this stuff that's trying to bar people from playing the goddamn game. Right? None of it. Oh, my cam is a little small for the thing, or a little big for the thingy. Look at it. There we go. But that's my point. What's the... Oh my god. Oh well, we'll fix it later. What's my point? What is my point? Well, what was the difference? SMS Protect. That was different. Oh, here we go. We're going to be entering game, and then boom, boom. That's what I get. LC208, which is a network issue, according to where I looked up the error codes. It's a networking issue. Well, if it's a networking issue, then why in the fuck am I connected to the internet, connected to Xbox Live, connected to everything, while my girlfriend can play on Wi-Fi, I'm hardwired, can't get on? I really believe this has to do... here's my theory. We're going to get to my theory here now that you've seen that. Here's my fucking theory. And it starts with this. What was the difference between the Overwatch 2 beta and Overwatch 2 launch? The biggest difference outside of things in the game. Battle Pass, Carico, the whole nine. Okay, that's fine. Those are in-game things that shouldn't prevent you from logging in. What is the only other big difference? SMS Protect. You literally got to verify your phone number to be able to play. I guarantee you this is the fucking problem. I guarantee you it's locking people out randomly. I guarantee you it just said, hey, my account. Now they can say all they want about a DDoS attack. Guaranteed. I bet it's happening. I'm not going to say it's not happening. I bet somebody who has a prepaid phone who doesn't want to buy a contracted postpaid phone is literally sitting here saying, oh, well, I know how to hack. Fuck them. We're going to fuck their shit up. They want to fuck our shit up. We're going to fuck their shit up. Guarantee it. That's all it is. Y'all should have fucking thought about what you were doing before you fucking put this game out. But on top of that, I guarantee you SMS Protect is locking people out of this. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's a theory. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I don't work for Blizzard. I'm not a big name streamer. I don't get news like that. Whatever. Blah, 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 blah. But I guarantee you this is the problem. So, this is what I am challenging Blizzard to do. And I know they will probably never watch this video. And they probably won't acknowledge this or anything like that. I want a 12-hour period, seeing how it's been almost 24 with it on and this problem happening. I want a 12-hour period because I know if you didn't have it instituted in the fucking beta, that means that you could probably just flip a switch or two and turn that shit off, right? So turn it off. I dare you. I challenge you to turn it off and see how that affects the fucking servers. If you announce we have just turned off SMS Protect, to see if that is the problem, and it keeps giving us these errors, more power to you. Okay, it's not the problem. But if you turn it off, and everybody who's supposed to be able to play actually gets in the fucking game, then you know what the fucking problem is, you know what you have to leave out of your fucking game in the first place. Period. Like I said, it's just a theory. I can't claim to know the inner workings of this shit. I wish I did. I wish I could come out here and tell you SMS Protect is fucking their whole shit up. I know for a fact. Here's the lines of code to prove it. I wish I could do that, but I can't. But what I can do is, in theory, and say, Blizzard, if this is the truth, if SMS Protect isn't the problem, then there should be no issue with turning it off, right, for a few minutes and seeing if the same problems happen. 12 hours, 6 hours, 2 hours, fucking small sample size, I don't care. Point being is, SMS Protect is bad, and now it looks like SMS Protect to me is the reason people can't play Overwatch. That literally fall into all of Blizzard's chosen criteria. So, and even if it's not SMS Protect causing login errors, SMS Protect isn't letting people with postpaid Cricket phone numbers that are postpaid, full contracted, play because it won't verify their number. So yeah, SMS Protect doesn't even work in the way Blizzard intended for the fucking system to work in the first fucking place. I guarantee you it's wrong, and these people are more about woke social justice causes between defense matrix and keeping people out of the fucking game and fucking you know, all that stuff. I get it, you had your fucking scandal. It doesn't mean that you have to go all woke. Like, dude, I'm a based ass motherfucker, alright? I really am. I'm a based ass motherfucker. I just removed a comment from my other video talking about communism and how capitalism is bad. Sorry, one, we don't get into those discussions on my channel. You want to have those discussions, go to a political channel. This is a channel about video gaming, hobbies, and having a good fucking time. Not a place for us to fight about fucking one system is better. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to governmental and economic systems, the only one that has committed mass genocide in the modern age is communism and socialism. And that's the truth. Go learn some history. So, and that's all I have to say about that. But I just removed that comment because that's not what I want on my channel. I don't give a fuck about your personal political views. I really don't. Don't care. One way or another. I believe the way I believe. You believe the way you believe. Doesn't stop us from both enjoying a video game. Moving on. My point is, SMS Protect is a problem. SMS Protect needs to go away, and I really think that it is causing these login problems. Again, I'm still on this screen. Boom. I believe it is causing these login problems. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's what I believe. Because it's the only difference between the beta and now, other than you downloaded the client, it just didn't update the old Overwatch client. That could be a problem too. That could also be the problem. I thought of that. I don't see how that is a problem because, you know, we have these kind of updates in Warzone. We have these kind of updates in a lot of games where they change really big parts of the game. And we never have these problems. I really do believe it is the SMS Protect, or it is just Blizzard fired all the people that actually knew what they were fucking doing because they were fucking goddamn, they deserved to be fired because of the scandal, or those people fucking didn't want to be attached to Blizzard anymore because the Activision Blizzard executives were pushing them in a way they didn't want to go in, and the fucking, man, like Jeff Kaplan, guarantee you, 100%, and I'm not going to fucking say I know what's going on in his head, but 100% he didn't want to deal with these fucking execs anymore, so he left Blizzard because they were pushing him to make something out of the game that he didn't want. Guarantee it. What's funny, it comes right after the scandal, and he left. At first I thought, oh, maybe Jeff's really involved in the scandal, he's leaving before he gets caught. But Jeff was never named, so I really just believe he was tired of Activision Blizzard. He was tired of the corporate fucking attitude. He was tired of the AAA mentality that we need to swindle our customers to make money. You know what I mean? I can understand, and so he left. And a lot of other people. Now you got a whole bunch of new designers, probably young kids, fresh out of college, because those are the only people that are going to go work for Blizzard because they need an opportunity. Because you know, after the scandal, none of these fucking big designers want to attach their name to that. So they probably had no idea what they're fucking doing. And they fucked it all up. And here's your proof. My cam's a little too big for my box. Hold on. Just a little too big for the box. You get to see me play with my fucking cam a little bit. There we go. Voila. No, it's still outside the box over here. Voila. There we go. There we go. Fix it. But anyway, so you see what I'm saying? SMS Protect's probably the problem. I wish that Blizzard would get their head out of their ass, but at this point it strikes me as they don't want to admit that this is a problem, because in admitting that they instituted this and fucked over a lot of people and fucked up their game, they are admitting that they did wrong by an entire group, class, whatever of people, and they can't do that. It makes their company look bad. Well, you know what makes your company look worse? Not admitting your mistakes. Simple as that. So again, Blizzard, and when I put I'm going to make a post about this video other than my normal check it out post on Twitter, but I'm gonna make a post about this video, and I'm basically gonna say, hey, Blizzard, like on Twitter, I'm gonna at Blizzard, I'm gonna at them, and I'm gonna say, hey Blizzard, I challenge you to turn off SMS Protect for 12 hours and see if it clears up your login issues. DDoS attacks notwithstanding, if that's happening, then that needs to be handled. But I challenge you to turn this off for 12 hours and see if it clears up your login issues. Because if it does, then you know what the problem is. And I guarantee you it's the only change. I guarantee you it's the problem, because it's the only change made between the beta and now that would have this kind of effect. Unless they wholeheartedly change their networking code in 1 week, I don't see what the problem is. So anyways, yep, that's where we're at. Wrong one. That's where we're at. This is where we're at. We're gonna have to deal with that as it comes. Hopefully more information. This stuff will get cleared up in the next few hours, because, you know, how you gonna have a game that people are excited for, people like me are excited for, and then you bar us from playing either through SMS Protect or just the fact that you can't even fucking goddamn code a game that will let people play it on day one. This is the problem with the AAA gaming industry. They give us broken ass shit and expect us to just eat it up. And all you dumbasses out there go and fucking use it and buy it and all that shit anyways. The game's broken. Stop playing it. If you're able to get in and your friend is not, why are you playing the game? You should be fucking killing their user count until they fix this shit. But, you know, people are dumb. It's all about, oh, well, I want to play Overwatch, so I'm going to play. Fuck everybody else. Yeah, and that's why you allow them to just keep doing the shit they do, because you never give them repercussions for their actions. This is their problem, and it should already be fixed. This is unacceptable, Blizzard. Between SMS Protect and now fucking the disastrous launch to this game, this is unacceptable, and you need to fix it. Not just for me. For everybody who's stuck out here trying to play your fucking game that you hyped and made fucking out to be the greatest thing since Overwatch 1 came out, which is really not. It's just 5v5 Overwatch. Come on, guys. But at the end of the fucking day, this is unacceptable for a company. Because I guarantee you they're like, let's do a soft launch. Nah, I'm joking. Point is, this is unacceptable and needs to be fixed. And it needs to be fixed immediately. Blizzard, the challenge, 12 hours, no SMS Protect. See if it clears up your login issues. That's what I'm asking you to do. I don't see why you can't just fucking try it. Till next time, guys, I'm out. I got one more addendum to this. There's something I didn't talk about, I forgot to talk about when I first originally recorded the video. So, the other problem we're seeing is people who merged accounts and had a PC and an Xbox account. It doesn't matter what they primarily played on. So I had a PC and I had an Xbox account, right? And those people are steadily the ones that can't log in, the ones that had to merge their accounts together. People that can log in might be missing stuff, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So then why'd you even do the account merge in the first place? I get it. It's nice if you play on both PC and Xbox or PlayStation or Switch or something like that. Be able to have everything you had on one account on all accounts. That's great. And I love that idea. It means that I don't have to, like, now go into the store and buy, if I buy something on Xbox and then I switch over to PC, I don't lose that shit. I don't lose the shit I spent money on just because I switched my platform. I love that idea. But, and this is the problem I'm seeing, they didn't know what they were doing. It's like fucking all the developers, designers, and everything that were part of Overwatch 1 left, and all the people that they put in to Overwatch, you know what I mean, to fill the void of making Overwatch 2. It seems like all those people have no fucking clue what they're doing. Whether they don't know how to fucking code, whether they're too dumb to put the code together properly, or whatever. It seems like they just don't know what they're fucking doing. Blizzard is a AAA game company. You're telling me that they're going to spend a little bit extra money to make sure they were protected from DDoS attacks and other hacks? Like, this right here tells me they can't even fucking keep the servers up. What happens when somebody actually hacks their shit and gets all our personal information, my phone number, my credit cards, everything that they need to fuck my life over because you want to verify who the fuck I am just to play your free game? You are a AAA game company. You were the only AAA game company that I kind of trusted. You know, there was CD Projekt Red, but they fucked Cyberpunk. At least they spent the last year and a half, almost 2 years, fixing their game. But, you know, they could have left the corporate out of it, just made their game, and then it would have been fine. They would have made a lot more money, and they wouldn't have gone through this fucking problem. Y'all let corporate into your game, and look where we're at now. You know how funny it would be if they shut the fucking shit down? They shut SMS Protect down. And every problem that the game had just went away. What if SMS Protect, however it's running and fucking things up, if it is, right? What if it's the reason they think there's DDoS attacks? What if whatever it's doing to the server makes it look like an outside force is fucking hurting it. When really, it's your own system in the game. You would never know unless you just turned it off to check. Right? And that's why I'm challenging you. That is why I'm challenging you. Because this system wasn't present in the beta and everything went smooth. I had everything that I had in Overwatch 1 transferred to the Overwatch 2 beta without having to put in the account merge and everything. You see what I'm saying? Like, there was no hiccup, no issues, no nothing. And now, we're sitting here where half the player base can't get in, the other half the player base fucking playing, and the big streamers, maybe one or two of them talked about DDoS attacks, but I haven't talked about how there's brand new systems added to Overwatch 2 that weren't in Overwatch 1, and now we're having these problems. Maybe they are the fucking problem. Goddamn. Stop protecting Blizzard streamers. Please. Content creator streamers, stop protecting these people. They fuck this shit up. Call them out. Call them out for all their bullshit. I am. Because I don't care. They can blacklist me and tell every fucking goddamn online and physical marketplace and never sell me a Blizzard project again. I don't care. Because somebody needs to fucking stand up to these fucking corporate assholes that think they can just fucking sit here and get away with what they want. That they can release this broken mess of a fucking game and then ask us to play for it, to play it and pay for fucking shit in it when they can't even fucking put a game out that works right. Like it was one thing for Cyberpunk to come out all buggy. At least I could get in the game and play it, right? And it had a decent story, and it had fucking stuff that kept me wanting to play it and dealing with the bugs. I can't even fucking log in. There's a lot of people, my son included in this, are like, I can't log in. Fuck this game. I'm done with Blizzard. And so if my 13-year-old is saying, and I know there's adults out here saying this shit, I know whole families are not going to play Overwatch 2 probably because one person can't get in. It boggles my mind how the last 10 years these companies just continuously pump out garbage to us and expect us to keep paying for their shit. Garbage. Your parent company Activision is so fucking stupid that they charge you $10 for a 4 pixel by 4 pixel dot to put in your scope. And that was $10. Shit, I could have drawn a 4 pixel by 4 pixel dot on my screen and had a red dot scope. Like, why am I paying $10 for that? That's your fucking sister company. Think about that. If they're willing to do that to their customers, what aren't you guys willing to do to us? Fuck your corporate bullshit. Games should never have gone corporate. It's a pastime for people like me. Most of your fucking consumers aren't fucking professional gamers and never will be. Just like most of the people who buy basketballs in Walmart, right, aren't professional basketball players. They just like basketball. How fucked would it be if I liked to play a sport, but the only way I could go to the park, a free place to play the sport, was to present my cell phone? That's what you're basically doing, Blizzard. You're asking fucking goddamn people to present their cell phone to play a game that happens to be a pastime. Yes, do some people make it and make it to the ability to make money and make a career out of video games? Yes, that's what streaming's about. That's what esports are about. But that's the same concept as professional sports. Not everybody makes it, and for most of us, it's just a fun thing to do. 99% of people playing sports will never reach professional level. So to make it so hard for them to do something that they just want to have fun with is ridiculous. You can take, but you know, I guarantee you fucking communist China loves your SMS system. We won't go there though, because I don't like politics. on my channel. I don't give a fuck what your politics are, and you shouldn't care what my politics are. We're not here for that. But anyways, so at the end of the day, it would be really funny if SMS Protect was causing the bulk of problems in Overwatch 2. I wish they would just flip it off and try to check for it, but they're not going to. You know. And it's funny that a AAA game company that literally produces the world's most played, massively multiplayer online RPG known as World of Warcraft that has been doing this fucking networking thing forever. It's really funny to me that they had no idea how to handle the launch of an exclusively multiplayer game. I mean, literally, they make them. One of the biggest games in the world, and their cash cow is an exclusively multiplayer game that, yes, it's had its hiccups, but never nothing as bad as this. I don't ever remember in my days, early days of World of Warcraft, having fucking goddamn half the player base not being able to fucking log in for no other reason than they fucked up. So how do we get here? How does a company that fucking makes a game that for the last 20 years has been played on the internet with no hiccups, and then they go make another game, and that game half the player base can't access? I'm confused. Blizzard. You've just become another name on the list of a long line of AAA game companies that suck ass. That have decided that the quality of their game doesn't matter. We just need to put out a really good trailer and people will buy it. And we can screw the pooch on everything because we already made our money. Fuck you. Fuck you, Blizzard. Fuck every other AAA game company that does the same bullshit you do. Fuck them all. I have half a mind to throw my Xbox in the trash, get rid of my computer, and never play another game again. Because if this is the way gaming is going, it's a travesty. And I don't want to participate. Alright, guys. Until next time, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. And let's take it to these Blizzard fucks. And don't forget to sign that goddamn petition. Till next time.